All right, what's up, guys? Right now I am back in action with Callisto's Protocol, and I think I've been talking about this game so much lately for some reason, and I think it got a bad rap, but it has a very special place in my heart. For whatever reason, I actually love this game. I don't know why. I kind of would like them to make another one, and. Uh, fix some of the problems that they had with the first one, which to me, the problems they were there, and as I go through this playthrough, you'll probably see some of them, but it didn't take away from the game to me because I understood what they were trying to do. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're doing Callisto's Protocol, uh, and here we go. So I think I'm going to do a new experience. I guess I could do a new game plus, but that wouldn't be fun now, would it? Let's go. Oh, I don't know if they added more modes. Um, I guess I think I'm cool to ride out in I almost want to do hardcore mode. I feel as if let's do normal. Let's do normal. I haven't played this game in years, so we'll do normal. Um, with I guess medium security. Let's turn up this brightness. Let's get it up there. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. Performance mode. Uh, enable performance mode. I mean, yeah, we could do performance mode, I guess. Let's perform. All right. Let's apply it. Let's go. All right. One second. I gotta close my closet door. Privacy is everything, man. Got some creepers on the internet, so I try not to show too much. I'll let the cutscene play. Let's do it.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. You got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Charon. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station. You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the Outer Way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
I got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? You live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
All right. So, a funny story about the subtitles. Um, I was learning Spanish. I had to do a 45-minute presentation in Spanish. So one of the things I did was I took all my video games and I put Spanish subtitles into my video games so I can kind of associate what they're saying to what it would be in Espanol. So it helped a lot. But I'll try to take that off. I'll be sure to take that off by the time we do another video. I'm gonna leave more for this video, so just bear with me a
We've
little
done
bit.
jobs like this before. Don't know why you care so much now. I mean, it's just a job. Gotta keep your head down and your mouth shut.
And you know, I'll spare you guys because I've already seen all these cutscenes. I don't know if y'all want to see the cutscenes and stuff. It's kind of an old game. I have a bit of hair. I'm trying to, going off memory here, so. And I don't even have to check these lockers. I'm just kind of doing like a little Easter egg thing here. See if I missed anything from the first time, or the first couple of times I played.
The cargo hold Jacob. Come on, man, go check it out.
I know this game has its moment at times where it gets super hard.
Come on, Max. You gotta stack these right.
There we go.
This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
This game, like, it really didn't, I think everybody expected it to be a Dead Space knockoff, and it definitely wasn't that. They did everything they could to make sure it wasn't a Dead Space knockoff in the game, which makes it good. And the main thing they did, it was the combat. They changed up the combat quite a bit to not fit that Dead Space narrative, It's definitely pretty smooth.
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right, well, you get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, it could be anywhere.
Slowly coming back to me.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Dampening field's still in effect.
Not for long.
What do they want?
How should I know?
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
There he is! Max! They're heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to. What are you doing? No! Shit!
Warning. Explosive pressure unloaded.
Just hold on! I'm on my way!
Stomach is cussing. I'm gonna let it play just to give you some context.
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here! Hurry!
Warning. Inertial dampeners online.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
my station!
Transferring flight controls! This is bad, Jacob!
Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Caron! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Caron. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice!
Coming in hot!
Who's the anti-graphs?
Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out!
Hold on!
Brace for impact!
Skip it.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Why?
Way too late for this shit. Okay,
Inmates, do not speak unless they are spoken to.
there's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate. 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first
I
officer.
don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole. And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line, get up.
Alright, this is gonna be long. It's gonna be long. Trust me. It's actually a good story, but
Hey! Stop it!
for the sake of my own pleasure, because I'm ready to get into the action, I'm just gonna speed this process along. And really, if you watch my other video of Visage, that's basically the first game I've ever, posted on YouTube. I'm still playing it, obviously, but I just wanted to do something that was, going to be different. I'm still playing it, but I feel like I needed something else to go with it. Something I'm a little bit more familiar with, just to play, just to put out some content. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just put out content. Where's that thing at? There it is. Skipping it.
Attention. All security personnel, report to the
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey man! Over here! Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this!
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out in this cell, I'll help you, yeah? But you can use this to get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open myself from there. Name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Might just save your life. Don't leave me hanging.
Alright, there we go. We got a shift. Call me crazy, but I always thought that bringing a a door control would like lock the door down. Are we going across over here? Yeah. Right here. But whatever works for the game. Get our first weapon.
Got another one.
It's too late for that. Get him out of here. Oh, I forgot about that dodge system. So it's crazy because the combat in this game, you could be good at shooting all you want, but it's not going to do anything. You have to be good at dodging. So there's like a little rhythm you have to follow. And you'll kind of get the gist of it as I go on. And this is a casual playthrough, man. I'm not speed running or anything. I just like this game, and if I'm gonna play it, I might as well stream it, you know? One of those things.
Jacob, over here! But this gate's no good. The console's not responding.
There, I just saw
Maybe I like to hear myself talk. I don't
attacked
know.
me and it didn't seem human.
What do you want about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head. This is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Alright, let's do it. Got over here. It's slowly coming back to me. Slowly coming back to me. Easy peasy.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
The elevator. Easy peasy.
Responded to a crash outside the gatehouse. Site secure as per warden's orders. Access restricted to
Did
Molly.
I even have to go in here? Yeah, I did.
Never thought I'd miss the old warden. At least she was by the book.
And it'll be a while before I get a gun. That's one thing I do remember about this game. Make sure we don't miss anything, like health and all that. that's the health. Gotta remember how to use it though. He injects it somehow. Did I take damage on a blocking? Just getting the buttons, getting the feel for it. Okay. Let's use it. I know there's a quicker way of using that.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading
One
down, not
button on
up.
the directional pad, I'm
Damn,
sure.
that means you're headed to solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
So what does that do? Contraband. I think that's downloadable content or something. The contraband pack. I don't know. Get through here. Be as thorough as possible. Yeah. Making money and whatever else I can get.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates. I known him forever. He was this thing. He attacked me.
You hurt?
No, but I had to kill him. Kill it. What the fuck is going on?
Let me get comfortable, guys. Alright, here we go. There's a little, like, I guess you can call them side quests. I'm gonna try to do all of those too. They can be confusing at times, but because there's no map and there's no real direction to go, it's made so that the player is like super intuitive. don't know. Again, I like it. There's a bunch of little tiny problems with it. It looks great though.
Heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back online.
Oh God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
And those guys are a bitch. Alright, here's where it gets confusing. There's always so many paths to go. Except here is just this one. So, let's do it.
Wise. They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Can't let them see me.
All systems nominal.
I forgot how stealthy you had to be throughout this whole game. And not just with the robots too. A lot of the enemies, it's a lot easier to sneak past all the enemies instead of trying to kill them. Especially later on in the game, it gets pretty crazy.
Threat condition elevated.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna move unless I progress. Pretty sure that's how that works. I think there's like stuff back here though.
No activity detected. Lethal force authorized.
Just stay low.
No movement detected.
He definitely saw me.
Weapon systems online.
This poor robot. Alright, we're good. Can I stand up? Yeah. I know there's some shit back here.
Looks like I'm in the clear.
It's like some bathrooms in here or something like that. Maybe not in that section, but the next one. Maybe not a bathroom. I think it was like a locker room or something you go into. Pretty sure it's closed. Ah, a fuse. I need a fuse. I forgot about those. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, this is it. So we got credits. I haven't even been looking at exactly what I've been getting. I'm just picking everything up. You should probably take a look at that though. No importance. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. who needs a gun? You got a stick. And I know there's enemies coming in this section. I forget when. It's supposed to be like a jump scare, so we'll see. What's that? Yeah, I can take that. That's why I'm not running, by the way. I'm looking at everything that's shiny, every light, every nook, every cranny. I feel like one of those, something's alive in here. Something's alive. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to beat. There's times they gang up on me. This guy be able to die. I know there's one more. I know there's one more. It has to be. Yep, there it is. I don't even think it matters which way I'm actually dodging. I'm just holding the button. Yeah, execute him. So what you have to remember is there's a fuse right there, so we're going to need to use a fuse. Perhaps I have one. Nope, I don't. The fuse is probably so we can get in that room. No clue what's in that room. I totally forgot. Alright, here we go. Get this show on the road. Another health injector. I could probably use that too. Every time you block something, you do take a little bit of damage. There's nothing back there. What we got here? Very dead spacey right now, but I'll take it. I'll take it. See, I know I need a fuse for that gate. Let's take that. What's in here? Nothing good. Nothing good was in there. Health injector. Yeah. I can't help myself. I have to go back to the other gate and use this fuse. But there's a fuse box up there, I think. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I know if I use this, I think I'll eventually get another fuse from whatever room I go into. So it evens out. Maybe I can take it with me. Yeah, we'll take all of that. What else we got? That's it. I think that is what I do. I think I can take this fuse again. There we go. don't think there's anything else in there. Something's coming. There it is. That's not good. I got a little sloppy. I'll admit. Alright, so let's go ahead and health up real quick. I don't want to do that too many times. Because it gets pretty nasty toward the end of the game. That's something shiny. No.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
There's a lot of climbing through beds. Here we go. We got two. No, the good thing is while you're fighting one enemy, the other enemies, they don't really attack you. I don't know if you're watching and you remember the show, not the new Dino Thunder and all that, but the original Power Rangers, you know, where the Black Ranger was actually black. You know, the Asian Ranger was yellow. That was racist, but anyway.
Had already been raided.
And that's not me, that's the show. But they would always fight the putties. They were called putties. Rita Repulsa had these putties, and
we are gonna need
while they were fighting one putty, the other ones just kind of stood around and I don't know what they were doing, but they made this weird sound. I can't think of it right now.
To the watchtower.
But it was almost like they were just saying gibberish.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Just some woo, 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 woo,
Yeah,
woo, woo, woo.
see you there.
It's a weird. I don't know. Here we go. But to my point, that's kind of what these enemies do. They just stand around and watch you beat up one enemy and wait their turn. There we go. A lot of this game, as far as combat goes, I didn't even realize that that's what I had. Yeah. A lot of this game is knowing if the enemies are gonna swing once, twice in a row or 3 times in a row. Once you start recognizing the attacks, you can just move literally to either side. Some enemies, you know, you have to kind of figure out if it's their right hand or their left hand, and you have to kind of sway to a specific side to dodge the attack. But for the most part, it's you're dodging the whole time. Dodging, stealth, and a lot of vents with no map. There's nothing back here. And me wanting to run, but knowing I can't, because then I have to fight every enemy. And yeah, you can essentially, yeah, you can like fight all of the enemies, but and I've tried that, and it gets super overwhelming. And the robot enemies you don't want to fight at all. They're pretty OP. Is that ladder? No. And this is part of the game where the difficulty kind of kicks in a little bit at this first part.
Alert. Security systems online.
So I'm like taking my time. And if I can stealth kill him, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Coming first. He's coming first. It's done. Beat his ass. Ah. Yeah. 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 Flawless victory. You're gonna have to sit through some corny ass jokes if you're gonna watch me. I'm gonna be real. I kinda knew there was nothing back there, but I had to check. Nothing wastes my time. Just keep it pushing.
Could finally be my chance. I just gotta be ready.
I don't think there's anything down there.
Alert. Security systems online.
Man, doing push-ups. Alright, let's go. What we got back here? Nothing. You have to scavenge. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. I get crossed up. Yeah, I think so. No big deal. We'll just run back here. What you got going on? Yeah, here we go.
No, I got you. I'm sending in Squad 9.
Sir? Squad 9 is gone.
We'll probably get a gun right here.
We can't. Fall back.
Pretty sure. I think I remember.
All right, then activate all tactical units. You are weapons free.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play through.
Yes, sir. But, sir, that will...
No, that's an order. You kill anything that moves.
right now. So hold on, guys. I actually realized I didn't have my phone on me, so let me make sure I get my phone. Now I'm back. I had to grab my phone because my homeboy likes to hit me up around this time, and me and him get on a game or two before we hit the hay. If I don't have any work to do, usually. Lately, I haven't had anything.
You. How the fuck did you get in here?
You think I got time for this shit? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden want you alive? Huh. I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours. Alas, I'm through. And so was Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
I could have sworn this was where I got a weapon. Maybe I'm mistaken. Make sure I don't miss anything. That's all we're doing.
Necessity to do what is required, to make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will do what is necessary.
Nothing in here. Oh, that one almost hit me. I moved at the last second. Yeah. 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 Can't reach that. Anything else in here? Nothing worth getting. No.
Jacob! Over here! Come on, man! Move your ass! Run!
Alright. Enough with that. Enough with the cutscenes.
Come on! Jacob! Get in here!
Here. Watch me. Not one bit. Yeah. I don't think I need a health pack. I just need, that's what I want. I want the credits.
This will come in handy, though. Take that over to the reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
So this is like the little handgun, the best gun in the game. There's two shotguns. I don't know if they take the same ammo, but you know, I like the guns. I like the weapons in the game. They're pretty cool. There's one in particular, and I can't think of what it is right now. But let's upgrade. So I got some credits. I can sell some stuff. Energy converter. I don't even know what I use an energy converter for. Be real with you. Everything costs credits. I feel like I could just sell these. I don't really need them. Hold on. Okay, that can be sold. What's this? Assorted spare high technology parts, sell to Reforge for bounty. Yeah, okay. Thank you, PlayStation.
The choice is yours.
So we'll go ahead and sell all of this. Except the health packs. But so far, there's been an abundance of health. Maybe that's experience. What are we buying? We can't get that yet. So it's the first upgrade. Yeah, I hear you. We're not done upgrading.
Please make a selection.
Ah, now we're talking. So damage, blocking, and enhance the swing velocity by reducing aerodynamic. Oh, I could use all three of those. But there's so many guns, and I know you're not going to be able to upgrade every single gun. But as of right now, I feel like I use this one the most. So I'm going to go ahead and reinforce this a little bit. Let's do that.
Please operate responsibly.
It's pretty cool to watch the upgrades
Cycle complete.
happen. I don't want to be too frivolous. Reduce weapon recoil. The recoil sucks in this game. It sucks, like straight up. So anytime I can stabilize a gun, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Finished.
But you gotta be careful because you don't know if that's going to be your go-to weapon later. I know that little shotgun thing is pretty good. What's it? Is that a health injector? Yeah, so we're cool on that right now. What is this? Oh, hand cannon. Blocking counter attack. See, it's not that deep for me yet, so let's get this.
User assumes all liability for use of this print. Have a united day.
Don't have that much left. Ammo capacity. Damage. I feel like I should at least get one more of something. That's the cheapest thing. I really can get, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. So I'm gonna get two things. let the money flow. Let's get it. Yeah.
Pre-finished.
Cool, cool. Alright. Sounds good to me. Anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's why you always gotta double check. Alright, let's go. Needless to say, some of these enemies you have to
Turn them
fight.
into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll
Anything
be in
right here?
touch.
Nope. You know, I don't know if you can, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take care of these. I'm wasting a lot of ammo shooting these things. Maybe I shouldn't. I want to say that like something pops out of them, but maybe I'm thinking about Alien Isolation. Which, by the way, that was a good game too. It took me so long to beat that game. It was just, you know, crouching and walking, crouching and walking. There's very little sprinting. I might be able to sneak up on that guy. I think I am. I'm gonna sneak up on that guy and I'm gonna check everything else behind me in a second. Turn these tutorials off. Alright, let's go back. Cause you never know. Might be some gold. No, I'm just playing, there's no gold. Nothing in here. God. Not good. Oh, we gotta fight this guy. We gotta fight this guy. Yeah, we're gonna need some ammo. We're gonna need some ammo. Just the little taser handle thingy. I don't even know what to call that thing. What do you call it? What's it called? Stun baton. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Not the whole game. There's another one. So I have two ways. I can go this way or that way. I'm already over here, so. Okay. Let's do it. It's over here. Nothing. Checking everything, checking everything, checking everything. So I don't know if this is the correct way to go. There's so many ways to go. Let me run back real quick and just double check. Because the other direction is a whole nother path. Yeah. I know eventually I'm gonna have to go down the staircase. Surprised there's not an enemy running at me in this room. Nothing, 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 nothing. All right. So, thanks. I'm really already over here. Now we'll go this way. We're already over here. I just want to make sure I have everything. Ugh. All right, here we go. This mess. Oh man. I'm just standing up, walking all willy-nilly. We're gonna stealth kill this guy. We're not even gonna try to fight him. I want save on ammo and stuff. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Yep, he saw me. Yeah, let's get him. Come on. Yeah. Eat that. Can't get in there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So like if you notice me like hit these guys and then you see like a aim or I guess a reticle pop up, you can kind of counter shoot. I guess that's what you would call it. Like you hit them and they back up and then you can kind of shoot them like that. And it's almost like a combo. What am I missing? What am I missing?
Can't open it. You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
There's plenty of dead guards.
And not connect to Black Iron security.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
What a mess.
You do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
Perfect. All right, let's go.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
Yes, Officer Jane.
don't think they can get out of there. Don't think they can get out of there. Oh man. Caught me slacking. Come on. Yeah. You done? Right, alright. So I got two options. I got left or right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end it right there. Again, like always, I really appreciate if you've clicked on the video and you've watched it all the way through to the end, and you've listened to all my little corny jokes. They're really not jokes. I promise you guys, I'm 110% authentic. I'm just playing the game, talking, and I'm having fun. But thank you for joining me and playing this game that I enjoy so much. So I'll keep posting everything, and next time I will be back on Visage. So thank you, love you guys, peace.